Charlie Kirk says, it's time to ban third world immigration, legal or illegal. Weird. It's exactly the same. It's worded exactly the same.
Kyle Kulinski takes a look at posts by Jack Poso, Charlie Kirk, and Matt Walsh, echoing the same anti-immigrant rhetoric. And I wanted to say saying the quiet part out loud, but really just repeating like a boilerplate anti-immigrant screed. Kyle Kulinski does a good job of parsing this out for us. Why don't we watch it together? I'll have some thoughts, and then I want to know what you think in the comments.
Watching the extreme radicalization of the Republican Party in real time has been quite an eye-opener. And look, I remember a time, a decade ago or maybe more, where, if you accused some Republican of being a Nazi, it felt like, you're being a little unhinged, right? You're being a little unhinged if you call a Republican a Nazi, in the past. But now, it's almost like you're unhinged if you don't call them Nazis, given the positions they're taking, what they're advocating for, and what they're actually doing. So 3 major MAGA influencers, Matt Walsh, Charlie Kirk, and Jack Posobiec. Listen to this. Matt Walsh says, ban all third world immigration, legal or illegal. There should be a moratorium on all immigration from the third world. We've reached our capacity. We cannot be the world's soup kitchen anymore. Jesus. Charlie Kirk says, it's time to ban third world immigration, legal or illegal. Weird. It's exactly the same. It's worded exactly the same. We've reached our limit and we have a huge cultural, educational, housing, financial, and essential services problem to fix now because of it. We need a net zero immigration moratorium with a ban on all third worlders. Jack Posobiec, it's time to ban third world immigration, legal or illegal. We've reached our limit and we have a huge cultural, educational, housing, financial, and essential services problem to fix now because of it. We need a net zero immigration moratorium with a ban on all third worlders. Jesus, that's literally word for word what Charlie Kirk said. Matt Walsh changed it up a little bit, but some of the sentences are exactly the same. So first of all, let me ask you this. Who's giving them their marching orders? Who's giving them, are you guys in a group chat with Stephen Miller and Stephen Miller says, here's what I want you to say, and then you say it, right? We know how beholden these assholes are to Israel, right? Are they the ones calling the shots? Is it a right-wing think tank calling the shots? Is it Trump himself calling the shots? Who's paying these people? What is going on? Is it some billionaire, some far-right billionaires? What is this? What is this? What's very clear is these are not independent thinkers with original thoughts who are just being honest with you and telling you what they think. There is no way that's on the menu, given what we're looking at here. Nearly identical. So first of all, it's sketchy as fuck. Who's funding this? Who's giving you your marching orders? What are you doing? It is disturbing, bro. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is, can we just be honest now? This is Nazi shit. That's what it is, right? That's what it is. The old line used to be, and this worked because it got a lot of normies to agree and go, well, yeah, of course, that makes sense, right? The old line used to be, bro, I'm not in favor of illegal immigration. I am in favor of legal immigration, but not illegal. So that's the main thing, is the legality of what they're doing. Did they go through the process or did they not go through the process? If they went through the process, welcome. This is the United States of America. We believe in multiculturalism. We believe in the melting pot, right? Doesn't matter about your background. If you're here and you love this country and you want to work, God bless. Go ahead. That was the old argument, not just from Republicans, but also from many Democrats. That was the old argument. Oh, we believe in legal immigration, just not illegal immigration. Now, mask comes right off. Ban third world immigration. By the way, the old terminology is being used for a reason, right? This is, we say developing world now, but no, he's third world immigration. What they're saying, and this is true, sure as shit, what they're saying is, we don't want any minorities here. We don't want any minorities here. That's what they're saying. So they're saying if you are black, if you are brown, if you're non-white, not interested. You're third world, not interested. That's what they're saying. That's what this means. So now they're openly saying, I don't care if you're legal. We still want you out of here, which, by the way, it all makes sense. Why? Because they are going after even legal immigrants. They're going after immigrants who have zero criminal record whatsoever, have been here for over a decade, work a job, take care of their family, pillars of the community. They are going after those people. The ICE Gestapo thugs are going after them. Stephen Miller yells at them to go after those people, raiding Home Depots and shit. So now they're just admitting it. I don't care legal or illegal. I just don't want brown people here. That's it. I just don't want any minorities here. That's it. And by the way, of course, they get like facts wrong in pretending like, oh, these people are all a drain on. First of all, even undocumented immigrants, they are net taxpayers. They pay billions. At the same time, by the way, wealthy people dodge $163 billion in taxes per year. So the immigrants that we're talking about, even undocumented ones, are way more productive and pay way more into the system than the fucking 1% who you guys love when you suckle at their teat on a daily basis and get your fucking check to make you write shit like this.
And of course, Kyle Kulinski is absolutely right about people like Matt Walsh and Charlie Kirk and Jack Poso and the entire Republican establishment in D.C. But what he said, the way he phrased it was, oh, they got this wrong. They didn't get it wrong. It's very, very deliberate. They know better, but it's propaganda. And Kyle Kulinski knows this, but just the way he said it, makes it sound like they might have made a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's propaganda.
So they're wrong about the economic part of it too. Like immigration is phenomenal for the economic system. Phenomenal for the economic system. But to them, it's not about economics. It's about white nationalism. White nationalism. That's what it's about. They have the same mindset. Remember, we just talked about this with Trump the other day. Trump, he's obsessed with genes. Got great genes, that one, not so great genes. This one, great genes. Trump believes in the old fascist eugenics idea of everything is nature, nothing is nurture. You are what you are, and it's all in your blood. It's all in your genes. And in their mind, there are desirable groups of people and there are undesirable groups of people. Guess which color the undesirables are. And then guess which color the desirables are. And here they're just saying it. So look, at this point, it is reckless and irresponsible to not say they are Nazis. This is fascist shit. This is Nazi shit. They're saying we don't want, what they're actually saying is we don't want any brown people in this country. We don't want any minorities in this country. And that's the bottom line. Right? And so now you're seeing, we've seen the radicalization in real time. By the way, these people on the screen, they used to debate and argue with like the Nick Fuentes types, right? Say, oh, you guys are gropers. You guys are actual Nazis. You guys go too far. Now they're using their fucking language. They're using their talking points. And it's time to wake up to what the threat is and what it means. Because there is no negotiating with fascists. There is no negotiating with Nazis. That's not a thing. You don't negotiate with them. You defeat them. That's it. Don't truck in, oh, I'm going to try to find a middle ground. I'm going to try to work with them. I'm going to try to do diplomacy and negotiation. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Kyle Kulinski is correct. It's not in good faith. There's no good faith about it. It's us versus them. It's the brown people first and the LGBT people first. It's the people that are most vulnerable first. And once fascism gets rid of its, easy prey, then it needs a constant enemy to vilify.
No bipartisanship with this shit. I'll tell you that much right now. They're on core values, we are just totally and utterly misaligned. And they believe in an un-American vision. The poem that's on the Statue of Liberty is the exact opposite of what they believe. So they are un-American. Ban all third world, legal or illegal. Sorry, are you here legally but you're brown? You gotta go. You gotta go because I say so. I don't like you here. Jesus Christ. And then meanwhile, of course, the people that they look up to the most, the people that they love the most, are the fucking most useless people in the fucking country. A guy like Elon Musk stealing $38 billion from American taxpayers to send a bunch of ships into space that explode immediately. That's your fucking hero? The asshole who's built his life on lies, fucking marketing and PR, pretending he's some mega genius when he's not, on a 20-drug cocktail every single day in a K-hole, tweeting himself into fucking bankruptcy. That's your guy? Trump himself, 6 different bankruptcies, born with a silver spoon in his mouth. These are the geniuses you want to build this country with? God damn it, man. They're just wrong about everything. But there you have it. I mean, look, it's all out there in front of you. The world can see it now. They're just as extreme as the furthest right person you could think of. They are white nationalists. It's not particularly subtle. It's now out there in the open, and I will give them credit for one thing. Finally, you're being honest. This is now they're not playing hide the ball. I guess they're still a little bit playing hide the ball because they could have just typed out, let's not allow any brown people into the country, right? Like that would have been more straightforward, but like close enough. We know what you mean. We know what you believe. And you are our fucking enemies. I hope that's clear.
Cal Kulinski says he guesses they are still kind of playing hide the ball. They're moving the goalposts. That's what it is. It used to be like, hey, come on, guys. We're not Nazis. We're not fascists. Don't be absurd. Eye roll. Now it's like, okay, so yeah, we're Nazis. We're fascists. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. That's what they're doing now. But you know, I would just like to take one moment to all of my conservative friends and relatives who roll their eyes and laugh at me when I said in the past that this is fascism, right? I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. I told you so. Wake up and see it. Let me know what you think in the comments.